Welcome one and all to the final Wonder Death Dev Diary. This is entry number 20 and will probably be the last entry to have video at least. I might still do audio entries if I feel like it, because if I'm going to do any more entries they're going to have to do with the level design, and I don't want to spoil that because it's a puzzle game and spoiling the levels kind of, spoils the game. But two main things to show off, and what are perhaps the two most difficult things I've had to implement so far. That is the save and load menus and proper input binding settings. So if I hit play here, go over to my options. Game and audio video settings I already showed you, but if I go to input settings now, I can actually come over here and everything has a bind set to it. So if I want to, let's say I want to use the arrow keys instead of WSAD, I can go over here, I can change it like that, I can hit back, and then once I enter the game, I can't really show you this, but I'm using the arrow keys right now, and if I come over here, I try WSAD. I mean, the sound is kind of different, but you can see the arrow keys are working, WSAD or not. And let's say, actually, you know what, that's not a very good idea. I can go back to the options, hit the input settings, and then WSAD, and set it back. And there we go. Now I'm back to moving with WSAD. The other thing that I'd like to show you is our save and load menus. So if I hit load game here, you'll notice icon is here, it says please select a save. And when I highlight over a save that's actually valid, so for example the quick save, it gives you the name of the save and it gives you a screenshot of that save. Same thing over here, you can see it's different screenshots, same name because it's the same map. The exit save, I don't actually have an exit save, so if I click on it, it'll just do nothing. But if I click on, say, load quick save, it'll load me back to where I was in the quick save. Save menu works largely the same way. Let me actually do something so that the save is relevant. Come over here, Control P, save game. And then if I hit new save, type in Ermom2. There you go. And it even keeps track of time in game. So I've been playing it for around 30 seconds here, I've been playing it for around 9 seconds here. This is just, the kind of information that a player would find useful. I can quick save and quick load in the menus as well. That's just, for the player's sake. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I've been working on. Oh, also this, Destructible Wall. Exactly as it seems. There is one thing I probably should show off about the Destructible Wall. Let me come in here. I added this on a whim because I just thought, oh, you know what, this would be something that would probably end up being useful. So I added this fairly recently. If I come over here to the main menu and then new, clicked, set this to 1, show you very simply. It's just that I can destroy it with orange magic, and then if a grinder sees me, they'll actually burst through a destructible wall in an attempt to try and chase me. Couldn't get them in time. But yeah, that's everything I've implemented, and at this point I am completely done coding this game. Every single line of code that I need to write will be written. Hopefully. I say hopefully because when you package these games, they might apparently come out different than how they play in the editor. So that's something I'm going to have to keep in mind going forward. But assuming everything translates from the editor to the package correctly, I'm done. The next thing I'm going to be working on over the next 2 days and the week after next, because next week I'm occupied doing something else, is writing out the design document so that everyone else can start getting to work on their end, and then, building the levels. That's pretty much everything.